about your money this morning with the guy behind YNAB. If you don't know what YNAB means, it stands for You Need a Budget. And it was created by Jesse Mecham in 2004. And in the last 20 years, he's helped millions of people learn to spend their money, learn to save their money, and just learn to live joyfully.
So Jesse's in town this week for a big convention. We're happy to welcome to Minnesota Live. Jesse, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
How did you get started with this?
Out of my own need. My wife and I married young and broke, and we realized we had to be thoughtful with our money. So it started there, and then I just thought other people might need to also be thoughtful with how they spend, and it's been a 20-year journey.
Like when you say it started when you and your wife got married, like at one point you were like, I only make this much money and this is my rent, and they don't work. They don't work together. How am I going to do this?
They do not work together. She was making the lion's share of the money, and she was paid $11 an hour. So that gives you a feel for what we were dealing with. And then our first baby was coming, and she wanted to be able to step out and just be the mom. And I just thought, we got to shore this up somehow. So that was where I thought this little spreadsheet at the time that I had built, I would just sell that and kind of cover the shortfall that was there, and from there, here we are.
So people are going to get to learn more about this if they attend FanFest,
yes.
Which is, tell us a little bit about that.
So, I mean, when you change how someone spends their money, you're really changing a lot about their life, because money is just this big part of it, and that creates a lot of passion in people. When you're successful with money, you become really passionate about what's happened. That's led us to saying, well, we need to bring people together locally that have had this success, so they can just kind of know, like, okay, here are some people that are passionate like this with me and share success stories and things like that. I mean, at our last FanFest, we had people that got tattoos. You have people that are
like
putting
YNAB tattoos.
Yeah, we don't let them put our name on them. Like, we don't let them brand themselves. But it's remarkable. I mean, they put YNAB on their license plate if they're able to buy their favorite car with cash. And so when that passion comes out, we just thought we got to bring these people together and let them just kind of build off of that energy.
Can we talk a little bit more in depth about your program, this YNAB? Because I mean, you're on YouTube, right? And you've got like 150,000 people who subscribe. So every time you're putting a new video out there, putting a new tip out there, they're seeing it. Tell us about, and it's called YNAB.
Yes.
Tell us about YNAB.
So the method that we teach, it's software, but the software is kind of second fiddle to the way we want you to kind of change how you think about your money. And when you first, let me just back up one second, Megan, and say, I want people to think about money as if it's themselves. Like when you and I, when we're all here like earning money, and for better or worse, we need money to kind of work in this world. And when you recognize all of the effort and energy and time and calories that you put into money, you can just kind of say, well, then isn't money in your account you? All this effort comes down to that. And we're just trying to teach people at YNAB, like, take some of that effort that you put toward earning and let's put towards spending also. And when you recognize that when you're managing your money, this kind of, I don't know, sterile phrase, it's really this form of self-care. And so we teach people a method on how to care for themselves by caring for their money.
One of the notions here is to give your money a job.
Yeah.
Explain that a little bit.
That's the whole thing. The whole principle is give every dollar a job. And so we walk people through 5 questions that basically, like, I mean, you've got glasses on, Chris. It's like you just put on glasses that are like, okay, here's present day Chris. It's like, what do you want your money to do right now? That's question number 1. And then I would have you switch your glasses, and it's like future Chris, where it's like, well, what large or less frequent expenses should you also prepare for? So you're starting to, as you're giving every dollar a job, you're having like future Chris come to the table, present Chris, and they're kind of jockeying for those dollars. The biggest thing that people realize is when I spend money here, I can't spend it over here. And all of marketing and all these slick payment systems, they want you to feel like you can just spend it kind of everywhere at once. You know? If we get like a tax windfall or something, people will be like, oh, I'll spend it here and here and here. And when you're doing mental accounting and you're spending everything 3 times, we can create problems. So that idea of every dollar has a job really helps people feel the clarity of scarcity, honestly.
You work with a lot of couples, and one of the other elements that you talk with people about is having your own money. Because I know when you kind of blend households, you get married, a lot of people have the joint account, but you say having your own money is really important too.
Yeah, and you can absolutely still have a joint account, for sure. And there's a lot of efficiencies in that. But when you have your own money, it just lets you kind of not have to be like, hey, I bought this for this and I bought this for that. There are all kinds of reasons why, I mean, money is one of the main kind of sources of friction in relationships. if you can get the money stress out of a relationship, you'll find a lot of the other parts of the relationship suddenly work really well. You know, people say we don't communicate very well, but it's because money is stressing them so much that communication is just fully charged all the time. And so you can't even say something benign like, oh, where did you get that shirt? It's like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Are you saying I shouldn't have bought that shirt? You're like, oh, I apologize. And so that kind of thing can just happen. And it's not because the couple doesn't love each other and they aren't committed to each other. It's just the money is so stressful. So one thing about having a little bit of your own, it just lets you have some breathing room. We also promote date nights as like money date nights. And it's not really about the money.
Who pays on money date?
You know what? You can just flip a coin, you know, honestly. But really, you're both paying. That's really how it works. So, but the funny thing about a date night is you have people not necessarily talking about money, but just what do we want our money to do? And if there's one thing that adults don't know how to do, but kids do, is imagine what money can do for you.
Well, and that's something that you talk about. You're a dad of 7, and you start these money conversations with your kids at a pretty young age.
You do, yeah. The most important conversation that you have with your kids about money is one where they just listen to you talk about it. And you aren't actually, here's how money works, Megan, and here's how we do this. The mechanics are so simple. But what I want kids to be able to see is their parent seeing money as this thing that can bless you, can get you what you want in life, can line up with what you really desire. And so much of the time, people just see money as this chore. It's like, oh, we've got to do this, we've got to manage our money, or it's this task. But money is really an opportunity. And so imagine if a kid hears their mom talk about money as this enabling thing that lets them go on a trip or buy this thing. The best thing you can do to teach your kids about money is to manage money well yourself. And then just be open with them about it. Oh, we're not buying that because I wanted to buy this instead. There's things like that, really, they turn the tide. At 8 years old, I teach the kids exactly like, hey, here's YNAB, here's how we set it up. And we do all the mechanics, but most importantly is just modeling that for them.
Do you still have space for your event?
For my vent?
For your event.
Oh, event, yes. We do still have space,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah, we would love to have people come. It's the Nicollet Island Pavilion. It's a beautiful venue. And I think they can get some $50 off. Yeah, they can get some discounts with you guys. So that it's going to be there for people just to kind of come together, hear success stories, and we've got experts that are coming in. They're going to really break people's beliefs about what money is. It's not this evil thing. It's this thing that we can love with, and we can really not just respect, but really it's a form of self-respect, and they can learn all that there. We're excited to see people out.
Can I ask you real quick before we let you go about allowance? Because you have a unique take on allowance for kids. You've got 2 kids. Did you give your kids allowance growing up for chores?
No.
My kids started chores pretty early on, and we give them an allowance for it. But you just give your kids an allowance without doing chores.
Yeah. And I took this from Ron Lieber, the New York Times columnist. He wrote a book that kind of was about kids and money, and I just stole it from him. But he basically says allowance is for kids to practice doing money, and chores are something you do because you're a good person in the household. And that simplified my life, because we used to do this chore and this, and Dad, can I get paid to do this? And I'd ask him, hey, pick up your shoe, can I get paid for that? Like, he's like, we're not doing that here. Like, you live here, You're at least a roommate, we'll call it, and you're being a lousy roommate right now, so let's step up the game a little bit. So if the allowance just let's practice with money. And then chores, you do chores because you live here and that's what you're supposed to do. It really simplified mine and my wife's.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because sometimes it takes away some might be a negative connotation with doing work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse, it was great to meet you.
Well,
thanks for
having
stopping
me.
by
Yeah,
this
nice
morning.
to meet you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I hope the weather clears up a little bit for
I
you.
do too.
I think it'll be fine.
Enjoy your time in the cities. YNAB Fan Fest is happening tomorrow, Friday. Again, Nicollet Island Pavilion here in Minneapolis. And as Jesse mentioned, tickets are still available. Folks, you can save $50 when you use the promo code KSTP online or even right at the door. We'll post information on our site at minnesotalive.com.